So this one came out of nowhere, but it's real. According to Reuters, the information Microsoft is actively considering spinning off Xbox, restructuring it as a wholly owned subsidiary, or even forming a joint venture with another company. Not rumor, not speculation, confirmed internal discussion. And honestly, this is the biggest identity crisis Xbox has faced in 20 years. Reuters reports that Microsoft leadership has been reviewing multiple structural options for Xbox: a full spin-off, a wholly owned subsidiary like LinkedIn or GitHub, a joint venture with another partner, or restructuring that would make Xbox easier to sell in the future. The last one is the part nobody wants to talk about, but it's right there in the report. This isn't, we're doing it tomorrow. It's all options are on the table. The companies don't say that unless something is seriously wrong. The report lays out the problem clearly. Console sales are down, Game Pass growth is stalled, cloud gaming didn't offset losses, the few blockbuster exclusives, billions spent on studios with little in return. Microsoft bet big on subscriptions and cloud, and it didn't pay off. Meanwhile, Sony and Nintendo are eating their lunch. Asha Sharma took over Xbox CEO in February 2026, and she is not playing around. Her plan, approved Satya Nadella's and Amy Hood's, includes boosting spending on top of titles like Halo and Fallout, Elder Scroll, major layoffs and budget cuts, rebranding Microsoft Gaming back to Xbox, resetting the entire strategy. This is a save the brand or lose the generational moment. Here's where it gets interesting and where the channel, my channel shines. This isn't just a gaming story. This is a sovereign story. When a company as massive as Microsoft starts considering breaking apart one of its core divisions, it's a signal. Lost control, lost strategic direction, loss of confidence in long-term models. When the governments, especially the U.S., start tightening control over AI and cloud and the digital ecosystem, companies start looking for an escape hatch. A spin-off is one of those hatches. This is the same pattern we're seeing across tech. Centralization, government pressure, corporate fragmentation. What a spin-off would actually look like. Based on reports, Xbox becomes a wholly owned subsidiary, still Microsoft but independent, like LinkedIn or GitHub. Xbox becomes a joint venture. Microsoft brings in a partner, maybe a hardware manufacturer or a media giant. Xbox is spun off entirely. This is the nuclear option, but the report explicitly mentions it as a possibility. And if Xbox becomes easier to sell, someone somewhere is already thinking about buying it. At the same time, Microsoft is pushing Project Helix, a hybrid Xbox Windows device that blurs the lines between console and PC. Plus, Windows 11 is getting an Xbox mode, turning a PC into a console-like system. This raises big questions. If Xbox becomes just Windows gaming, does Microsoft even need a Xbox division anymore? That's the quiet part no one's saying out loud. Here's the truth. Microsoft isn't spinning off Xbox today, but they are openly preparing for the possibility. And when a trillion-dollar company starts preparing for something, it means the internal confidence is shaken. This is the most serious Xbox might break away from Microsoft moment in the brand's history. And it's happening at the exact same time the world is waking up to the sovereignty risk of centralized tech. That's my ramble. I hope you'll like, follow, and subscribe. We'll be back. Thanks for watching.